Hi, this is Brenda. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a card reading for daily guidance. Um, we will just see what messages come through. Please just take the messages that resonate and leave the rest, since this is a general reading. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. We will just see what guidance comes out for today. What messages do I need to deliver for today? What messages do I need to deliver? One flipped over. Yes. The bottom of the deck is chaos and conflict, so beware of that energy. The word card imagine. The next card is a fork in the road, and the last card is between worlds. So we will get some tarot for some guidance on these cards. It does look like there could be some chaos going on. Could be doing some leveling up, having a big decision to make. And we will just see what the tarot has to say about this message. A lot of times the chaos and conflict can be just mind chatter we're having. You know, recently I have been having a lot of triggering going on. Chiron is definitely activated in my chart currently, so it is definitely calling a lot of my triggering to my awareness for me to work on. I've recently pulled my energy back a lot to kind of focus on some of my own shadow work, and now I'm working on integrating that, so we'll just see what messages come through for that. The one that jumped out is the Ace of Cups, which is definitely the energy I have recently been in, about doing some self-care, very important at this time. To pull your own energy back, you can't pour from an empty cup, so make sure you are filling your own cup up, giving yourself some self-care and self-love. One of the things I have learned most about this journey is the self-love is really important to get through, to do the shadow work. So the more self-love you have, the easier the shadow work seems to be. So if you're having a really hard time with the shadow work, maybe just pull yourself back and just give yourself a little bit of extra love. And we will just see what messages the tarot has to go with these cards. So the current energy is the Ace of Wands, so that's two aces. So that's really good energy, a new beginning. The energy is changing. We're getting close to the Libra season, which is about a little bit more balance, a little bit less of doing the day-to-day work with the shadow work, hopefully, and a little more time for integrating and just taking a break from being so immersed in it. What's crossing that is the Empress, so it is time to manifest what you desire. The Empress is, you know, Taurus and Libra. And we're getting ready to go into Libra season, so really taking time to think about what do you want to manifest. It looks like there is a new beginning being offered, so just really think about what you want and be clear of that. The foundation of the reading is the Four of Swords, which is definitely about meditation, pulling your energy back, going within, you know, healing your heart, and doing what's best for yourself. The future energy is the Ten of Wands, so putting the burden down and walking away, realizing what's no longer serving you. It is the end of that cycle. We have to have an end to have the new beginning, so it's really about imagining what kind of beginning you want, because a new road is opening up for you. In the current headspace is the Seven of Pentacles, which is about, you know, growing and integrating the knowledge coming in at this time, you know, Very important to, you know, nourish yourself and nurture yourself. Make sure you're being aware of what you're putting in your body. Food of the earth is definitely better for your body. So maybe just make sure, and maybe you're being a little more conscious, aware of what you're eating. So, and then in the recent past, we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is, you know, doing the work. Virgo season is definitely about doing the work, you know. What is triggering you? Are you working on that? A lot of times something triggers us because, you know, that's our shadow and we got to work on that. And a lot of times it's hard to face our shadow. So sometimes it's really about, you know, just meditating and getting clear and figuring out, you know, a lot of times we have to figure out what we don't want to know what we do want. So this girl knows what she doesn't want. She's taking her stuff and she's leaving and going on her new journey. So it does look like a new beginning is right around the corner. The current environment is the Seven of Cups, which is about making a choice. You know, you get to choose what is best for you, what people you want in your life, what energy is best around you and best serves you. I also feel that this is a lot of healing energy. So a good time to get grounded. Maybe go to be around the beach or some water or some kind of flowing water of some kind. And just make sure you're spending some time getting yourself very grounded. How others see you is the King of Wands. They see you in your strength, even though maybe you don't always see your strength. They are definitely seeing you in your strength and your courage, and know that, you know, we're all having a daily battle that not everyone knows about. Just because somebody looks like they're doing really great doesn't mean that they're not having all that shadow stuff that's going on. So just, you know, really stand in your courage and be brave and continue working on your journey. And know that even though you might not think of yourself as courageous, that others around you do, that you're really gaining that wisdom. So keep doing the work. Your hopes or fears position is the Knight of Wands. I feel like that's getting a lot of messages coming in quickly. Sometimes the shadow work happens so quickly we don't have time to integrate it. So I feel like the messages are really coming in really quick. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck. So with that, you know, just be aware, even at night, you're probably getting a lot, or when you're driving, possibly getting messages. And just take some time. I carry my notebook with me, and when I get a message, I try to write it down. I'd gotten a little lax on it, so I'm back to carrying my notebook again, trying to, you know, be clear on the messages, because, you know, sometimes you get them and then they're just gone. So if you don't write it down, it's, you know, it's not there anymore. Okay, and the outcome card on this is the Ace of Pentacles. So with this, we have three of the aces. The ace we're missing is the Ace of Swords. So some clarity, you know, right now you're having this chaos and confusion, and when you let go of that, the clarity will come in. We'll pull a couple of cards from the bottom of the deck. We have the Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, the Five of Wands, and the Hermit. And the bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. So it's time to really take time to think about, what do you want? You know, really spend some time alone with the meditation and the Hermit. You know, I feel like this is really pulling yourself back. Both of these cards are independent cards, you know, where they're just spending some time alone, figuring out what truly makes them happy. So I hope this helped give you some guidance. Just know that the shadow work is an important part of it, but it's also time to maybe take a little break and integrate a little bit, because there are lots of new beginnings. The Between Worlds card is showing, you know, that this is coming to an end, and this ace is right around the corner, you know, the fork in the road. So it's definitely a choice you get to make if, you know, you want to continue staying stuck in that pattern and in the shadows, or if you want to integrate the messages and take a little time to just, you know, do the self-love and be happy, you know, because there's so much wanting to come in for you. this is a very beautiful reading, and I will post another one tomorrow.